wake up.
Hey guys, and what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, where today we're finally going to unlock, or hopefully unlock, Darth Nihilus. Super excited. I've been waiting for this for so long, ever since I started gearing up my Sith. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. I also completed the Places of Power event. I was going to make a video, but it ended up being super short because it was really easy against super geared up Sith that I've had prepared for so long. This was the one event I actually could have done. I'll show you a sneak peek of what it looked like. So yeah, I mean, needless to say, this was a pretty easy, this is one of the assault battles I was actually able to do because it made sense. Sith against Jedi, perfect sense, so I was actually ready for this. I know you guys are probably wondering, they released the pack today, and they kind of did it again, I guess. Apparently I've read, or people have told me, that it's going to cost $400 per pack. So I kind of think Sith Assassin and Sith Trooper, they're going to get the short end of the stick, and I think that people are going to probably just bite the bullet and get Darth Nihilus. I'm hoping, I mean, I can't afford $400 for a character. I got some other stuff to worries about, but it's a little cheaper, I guess, if you just want this character versus last time it cost $2,000. I'm still kind of disappointed, not like I was gonna buy it anyways, but I know that people are just a huge fan of the Erodium packs. But just keep in mind that according to their little post that they made not too long ago, once a character goes into a pack like this, a couple weeks later in Chromium packs, and then however long later, it's gonna become free to play. So if $400 is worth it to you, just keep in mind that you probably have about a month or two, or maybe a bit more of exclusivity. So cost benefit analysis, that's up to you guys. Your wallet might be different than mine and vice versa. But other than that, let's get into the gameplay, because that is what we're here for. I don't know, I'm just a little bit disappointed, but it seems like they heard our feedback and they just decided to split the characters into 3 different packs and then go ahead. Oh, you can borrow a hero, and then go ahead and just make each of them like $400. So instead of a $2,000 investment for all the characters, it's going to be a $400 per character investment. So we're just gonna go in with all Sith, and I am super excited. When I get Darth Nihilus, I'm not sure what star count we're gonna get him at, but once I get him, I'm just gonna gear him up right away. That is exactly my plan. I don't care if he's 2 stars. He just has an amazing kit, and he's gonna make my Sith a lot better. Here we go. So these first 2 battles shouldn't be too bad. I'm actually just going to go ahead and auto this because we don't have a Darth Nihilus or Sith Trooper to kind of pause and showcase. So I'll just go ahead and keep talking a little bit. But if I do get Darth Nihilus, and I hope I do, I think we're actually, let's pause here because I think we actually have to fight Darth Nihilus. Hold that thought. Let's get into it. We got to tell them who's boss because there only can be 2 Sith. Well, right now there's like 50 Sith on the field, but that is okay. Here we go. Boom, boom. Get out of here. We don't need you. There we go. Darth Nihilus doesn't know what's coming. I have to say, I really do like the layout they have in the background. Really cool. 5 shards. 10 more to go, guys. We got this. So, all right. So 50 shards should get me at 3 stars. So we're guaranteed 3 stars. I'm hoping we can push a 4-star Darth Nihilus. We'll see. Next battle. Here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Commander Cody. There we go. That is what we need. Commander Cody and the Sith. Execute Order 66. Here we go. And all right, cool. We'll just go ahead and do the same. We'll go ahead auto the first 2 battles, and then afterwards we'll go ahead and do the 3rd one together. So but with Darth Nihilus, I'm gonna gear him up right away because right now gear seems a lot more important than star count for the most part. Like when you gear up Darth Nihilus, he's gonna have like 30,000 protection or something really absurdly huge like that, and if you're leading, that goes into his health pool, so he's gonna have a decent got him. He's gonna have a decent health pool to play around with. So I'm not overly concerned if I get stuck with a 3-star Darth Nihilus. He's just got such an amazing kit. And there we go. We got the 50 shards, but I'm going to finish this event and see if we can get some cherries on top of this birthday gift. But yeah, as I was saying, the 3 stars isn't that big of a deal in my opinion. He just has an amazing kit. I don't want to miss out. Unlike Krennic and Death Trooper, I wasn't overly excited to the point where I was going to just go ahead and gear them up right away. Darth Nihilus actually does not appear to have too difficult of a kit. It seems pretty straightforward. I don't think there's any stun cuffs needed for him. That's that's a huge plus for me. If no one has stun cuffs, I'm feeling pretty good, and doesn't need overly too much gear. So I'm probably going to go ahead and just bite the bullet. We'll maybe see how far I get in terms of gear today with whatever I have stacked up. And I'll probably put Kylo Ren on a pause because that's who I'm currently gearing. He's almost at gear 10. And I'm going to go ahead and gear up Darth Nihilus because my Sith, although they're mostly gear 11, the only character that I really had that is good for Sith is Darth Vader. And I think Darth Nihilus, even before Zeta, might be a bit better to make a good full Sith team. We'll soon find out. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Get Ventress out of here. I'm surprised Ventress did not get anything with this past Sith update. She's just kind of sitting in the sidelines. Yeah, I know she has a Zeta, but I think she could still use a lot of help. All right, here we go. Oh, come on, dodge. And all right, so it looks like all these other Sith sidekicks aren't going to be too difficult. And boom. Boom. All right. And I'm trying to think who I'm going to put in a lineup. I'm wondering if it's worth putting Darth Sidious under Darth Nihilus, because part of Darth Sidious's demoralizing blows is that he applies additional damage over time on a critical hit. But the problem is that under a Darth Nihilus lead, you can't do critical hits. So it really knocks down a lot of viability out of Darth Sidious. And there we go. 30 event done. 10 shards. Okay, we are 60 out of 50. 50. And last battle coming up right here. So far we're blowing through all these. I need someone cool. Give me life or Savage Opress. There we go. We're bringing the Sith army to take out Darth Nihilus and show them who the real Sith are. Here we go. Okay, there we go. A lot beefier than the previous one. Sith Assassin's doing her Michael Jackson move. Oh, whoa, slow down. Slow down. Goodness. All right. They always throw me off guard. I think there's another event where they're just opening up with all of these attacks. I'm like, okay, slow down. I can't keep up. So we got Sith Troopers taunting. Darth City's coming into demoralizing blows. And holy cow, that didn't really do as much as I was hoping. All right, we got the stun. Get some days up in here. Days for days. There we go. We got a nice big hit. Let's just go ahead and use Force Crush. There we go. All right, yeah, so right now we got things under control. We got a bunch of stun locks. We just got to get through all these taunters. One thing really great that I like about Darth Nihilus, he's got such a powerful kit, overpowered. I'm not sure. I have to still see how it is in arena before I call it overpowered. In this event, yeah, it's been overpowered in the previous video or the previous event that we all did. But having an ability on your basic to remove buffs, that's really powerful, and that's something Sith really need, because the problem is they get stuck behind a tank and then they're just dumping all their damage on the tank when they really got to focus on all of the attackers. All right, Count Dooku's not going to be stunning or counterattacking anytime soon. Oh, oops. Spoke too soon. That was not a wise move. Let's see if we can get a stun on him. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Dooku's the man. I think Dooku is going to be absolutely great. Here comes the boom. Who needs Annihilate when you got Savage Opress? I think Darth Nihilus and Count Dooku are going to be really great buddies, because he's going to gain a ton of health regeneration. And I'm wondering if you Zeta Count Dooku, because if you know, when you Zeta Count Dooku, he gains protection regeneration on every counterattack. And I'm thinking, hypothetically, that would just equal extra health regeneration under a Darth Nihilus lead. We'll soon find out, but if that's the case, that is a ton of health regeneration. And you know, he gets critical hit immunity on Zeta. I don't have Zeta on Count Dooku. Don't think I'll do it anytime soon, but it's probably going to go into Darth Nihilus whenever I go on with my next Zeta. And all right, so we're at this last event. Let's go ahead and apply a stun. Oh, we got shock. That's all right. Come on, get a big hit, Darth Maul. There we go. All right, get some days for days up in here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I just love Darth Maul. He's just so much fun. Speaking of Darth Maul, in-depth reviews already uploaded. Probably will just go live tomorrow morning on Sunday. So if you're excited for that, I'll go ahead and upload that for you. I'm just going ahead and kind of delaying it one day, because today everyone's just talking about Darth Nihilus, and Darth Maul deserves some spotlight. So I'll just go ahead, push it to tomorrow, so you guys have something else to enjoy over the weekend. So hope you guys enjoy that in-depth review. And there we have it. We finished the last event, got 10 more shards, and I don't think that's enough to get us the 4 stars. They probably did that. They probably did that. Let's see, how many shards are we short of getting a 4? Let's activate them. Let's go ahead. But before we we get over emotional on the fact that we're probably short on a 4-star Darth Nihilus. Let's just go ahead, give Darth Nihilus his moment that he really deserves, because I am super excited to finally unlock him. Here we go. And there you have it, guys. A 3-star Darth Nihilus. It would have been so cool if we got him at 5 stars. Like General Kenobi, you kind of get excited that he's at 5 stars because that's pretty useful. 3 stars, won't be using him in too many places. So, but anyways, let's see what we're short. We're short 10 shards. I know the strategy behind this. So the reason why you're 10 shards short is because you're going to go over here and be like, 1,400 crystals, or how was that, 2,600 crystals. I can go ahead and get Darth Nihilus the 4-star, so $20 pretty much to get that extra 10 shards and get him. Or you might get lucky. First drop, you might get 10, 20, 30. If that's so, that's great. I'm tempted to get one pack. I have 1,300 crystals saved up, but I'm going to hold off for now. I think it's more important to save that for gear, which is what I do with my crystals. But let me go ahead. I'm going to go and see how far I can gear him up, and so you guys can see how it is to get through those first few gear levels. So stick around and let's see how I do with all this. So there we go. We got actually to gear 8 pretty easily. I could go ahead and toss in the Mark 5 droid collar. I'm probably going to mess around before I get, that dedicated. We just met, nothing against you, but I just gotta play it safe. Don't want to put all my eggs in one basket just yet. But I'm actually really excited that this was actually pretty easy to get to gear 8. Doesn't seem too hard to get to gear 9. A couple of these pretty much. I'm almost at almost able to do this right here, so I'm probably gonna get the gear 9 fairly easily. So I am probably going to go all out and use him as my leader, and I'll make sure I get you some gameplay. Once I do that, I have some people who are going to try to get some Zeta gameplay lined up, so I'm going to see if they'll go ahead and lend that gameplay to me. So guys, hopefully you guys were able to unlock this event. So many of you overwhelmingly told me that you were able to complete all of the events from the last time because Darth Nihilus was so powerful. He helped you guys out. I'm hoping a lot of you guys unlocked them today. If that's so, I'm super happy for you. Let me know down below how the event went for you. Are you going to go ahead and invest in gear like I am? Because I'm super excited. My Sith need a really good leader for Arena. But other than that, guys, stick around. Let me know what's going on. Like, comment down below, and subscribe for more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content. And we will talk again soon. Peace out.